Hey there, this is our DSAT practice, and these questions are from nonlinear functions. All right, so let's do it. So our first question is, the graph shows the height above the ground in meters of a ball x seconds after the ball was launched upward from a platform. Which statement is the best interpretation of the marked point 1 and 4.8? Alright, so we have a graph that shows x-axis. This is the x-axis. This shows the time in seconds, and this shows the height. So as time goes up, time goes longer, the height is varying like it is a parabolic. So it is asking that what is the best interpretation of the mark point 1 and 4.8. So as we see that 1 is here, and 4.8 is like this point. So we know that this is the time axis and this is the height axis. So at 1 second, the ball or the graph is at 4.8 meter high, right? So this is our conclusion. So let's see that 1 second after being launched, the ball's height above the ground is 4.8 meters. Yes, this may be the answer. 4.8 seconds after being launched, the ball's height above ground is 1 meter. No. The ball was launched from an initial height of 1 meter with an initial velocity of 4.8 meters per second. No, this can't be. It's not. Never talk about initial velocity. All right. The ball was launched from an initial height of 4.8 meters with an initial velocity. Never talk about velocity. All right. So next, here's a question. So what is the y-intercept of the graph shown? All right. So what is the y-intercept? So we know that y-intercept is nothing, just the cut on the y-axis. So this is our graph. So as we see that the y cut is at this point, so this is our y-intercept. So what is this? This is 0 and this would be -5, so -5. So this is our y-intercept. So we see that B is our right answer. Next, scientists recorded data about the ocean water levels at a certain location over a period of 6 hours. The graph shown models the data where y is equals to 0 represents sea level. Which table gives values of x and their corresponding value of y based on the model? Alright, so we have a list of tables. We have to confirm which table is correct for the which table is correct for the graph, right? So as we see that, we can make a table of our own. So we see that x, y, at x is equals to 0, y is equals to 0. At x is equals to 3, y approaches minimum on -12. So as x is equals to 3, y is equals to -12. And again, at x is equals to 6, y is equals to 0. So this is our table. Let's look which choice matches our table. So at x is equals to 0, y is equals to -12. No. At x equals 0, y is equals to 0. Yes. At x is equals to 3, y is equals to +12. No, it would be -12. At x is equals to 0, y is equals to 0. At x equals to 3, y is equals to -12. Yes. Yes. At x is equal to 6, y is equal to 0. So C matches from the answer, right? So at x is equal, so let's look at D. At x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0. At x equals 12, no, this is not. So here we see that C is our answer. All right, so next question is, the function f is defined by fx plus 4 plus root x. What is the value of f144? Alright, so we have a function fx is equals to 4 plus root x. As we put x is equals to 144, so f144 is equals to 4 plus root under 144. So we have to root the 144. We know that 144 is the square of 12. So here we can write 4 plus the square root of 144 is 12. So this would be 12 plus 4 is 16. So our right answer is B. Next, the x-intercept of the graph shown is x0. What is the value of x? Alright, so what is the x-intercept? The point on the x-axis the graph cuts, right? So this is not the graph actually. The graph is this. So this. So actually this. So the point at x-axis the graph cuts. So this is our x-intercept. So this is x0. What is the value of x? So we see that this is 6, this is 8, so this must be 7. So x is equals to 7. So and 0 is the x-intercept. So this is our answer. Next. Alright, the table shown includes some values of x and their corresponding values of y. Which of the following graphs in the xy plane could represent the relationship between x and y? Alright, so here we have a graph. X is equals 0, y is equals 0, x equals to 1, y is equals to 1, 2 is equals, x equals 2, y is equals to 8, 3, 27. So as we see that this is as x increases, the value of y also increases, right? So let's look at the options. So here we see that let me zoom this. Alright, so here we see that as x increases, y decreases. So this should not be the answer. Alright, so as x increases, in option B, as x increases, y increases. This may be as x increases, y increases, but the origin is not a 0, 0. Here, the y-intercept is 0, 1. So this should not be the answer. Our in the graph, in the table, we have a point 0, 0. So C should not be the answer. Now D, as x increases, y increases. So this also be the answer, maybe. Now let's look at the whole scenario. So as x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0, 1 is, as x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1. So let's look at this. As x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1. So B may be the answer. Now let's look at this D. As x is equals to 1, y is equals to 3. So this is not fit for the graph. Alright, so D should not be the answer. Our right answer is B. Next, the function f is defined by fx is equals to 1 by 6x. What is the value of fx when x is equals to 3? Alright, so we have a function fx is equals to 1 over 6x. At x is equals to 3, f3 is equals to 1 by 6 multiplication of 3, right? So this would be 1 over 18, right? So f3 would be 1 over 18. So D is our right answer. Next. Alright, so we have a graph. What is the y-intercept of the graph shown? So as we see that y-intercept is the cutting point of the y-axis. So the y-intercept would be this point. So it is 0, 2. So B is our right answer. Next. What is the x-intercept of the graph shown? So as we see that as x-axis, the x-intercept would be the cutting point of x-axis. So this point, this is also the vertex point, and this is also the x-intercept. So x-intercept is 4, 0. So this is D. Next. The graph of y is equals to fx is shown in the xy plane. What is the value of f0? Alright, so here we have a graph. Now it is asking that what is the value of f0, means at x is equals to 0, what is the value of y? So as we see that at x is equals to 0, the value of y is plus 3, right? So the value of f0 is plus 3. So D is our right answer. Next question. If fx is equals to this, what is the value of f negative 1? So f negative 1 would be, as putting x is equals to negative 1, so negative 1 square negative 6 negative 1 plus 3 by negative 1 negative 1. Alright, so now negative 1 square is 1, negative 6 multiplication of minus 1 is equals to plus 6 and then plus 3, and this would be minus 2. So this by adding this we could get 10, and this is minus 2. So by dividing this we get negative 5. So A is our right answer. Next question. Function x is equals to 2, 3x. Alright, as we see that this is an exponential function, exponential functions. So it's asking that for the function f defined above, what is the value of f2? So f2 is equals to 2, 3, putting x is equals to 2. So 2 multiplication 3 square is 9, and this would be 18. So C is our right answer. Next. What is the y-intercept of the graph shown? This is at x is equals to 0, y is equals to 8. So we see that at x is equals to 0, y is equals to 8. So at x is equals to 0, y is equals to 8. So D is our right answer. If you found this video helpful, then hit the like and subscribe button, and please share this video. Thank you. Thanks for watching.